You see, I haven't always had a purpose. There were times when I had just been living my life going nowhere, moving nowhere. And actually, many people live just like this. But say this to yourself. How do you want to achieve something great if you don't even know what that great thing is? Who will help you with this? After this, the first goal becomes certainly clear. You have to find your purpose. You have to find your purpose. So, how to find your purpose? So, if you generally believe in God like me, you have it certainly easy in knowing what to live for. But we're gonna talk about a different purpose today that will be beneficial to everybody, both believers, non believers, everybody. And that is our life purpose as a whole and being useful. So, how do we gain that? At first, find out what drives you. What are you driven by so much that even though it is useful, it sometimes distracts you from your main tasks like doing homework and other things? What is that one particular thing? And now you have to answer that question for yourself and only for your own. What is that one particular thing? As it is in every change, I can only encourage you to do so, but you have to decide for it on your own. Next thing that will help you is finding out what energizes you. It is not enough to know the problem you want to solve, you have to think carefully about the way that you want to solve it so that it does not deprive you. Think about what problems you want to solve in life because, yeah, life's full of pain, but we can choose what pain we deal with, what pain we go through exactly. And you gotta locate just that. Locate the useful pain that you might like, locate the problems you love solving. That is one of the steps to greatness. Next, find out what you are willing to sacrifice for. When you find something that you know you would sacrifice a lot for if you had to, you've found your purpose. That kind of purpose where you tell yourself, I got knocked down, but I'm gonna get up again because they're never gonna keep me down because I wanna keep going. That's the kind of thing. Next, find out who you want to help. To find your life purpose, really ask yourself, who do I want to help? Whether it be a particular age group perhaps, or gender group, male, female, or even an ethnic group. It will help you to figure out what you can do in your life to help those exactly. And be creative with this one. Just write your points down, try it out, write things, and then check who you want to help. Then, the next step is find out how you want to help. Ask how you want to help them. Life's all about being useful, really. Just find out how you want to help that group and how you can help others. Because being useful is one of the key steps to enjoying your life and feeling really, really, really fulfilled. You see, there was this experiment once when they gave 20 people 20 euros each, and there were two groups, group 1, group 2. The ones who spent it on themselves and the ones who bought something for somebody else. Guess who was happier from that moment money after? Of course, the second group who donated it or helped somebody in need or something like that. Being useful brings happiness and joy to life. Do it sometime because money isn't a barrier to helping people, and there are many other ways you can help than with money. I also have an action step for you today, and that is this part. Think about your childhood dreams. Think about what or where you want to go, experience, and what you want to achieve. This could be travel, job, anything like that. Our creativity wasn't stopped when we were children, so try to get back to that time and find what you wanted to do as a child when you were younger, because nothing is impossible. Nothing's impossible. If someone really wishes to achieve something, the whole universe may come together to help him. There are many great people who did it. Those who didn't have the best gene genetics, those who weren't born into the best families, those who sometimes have been described as unlucky. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example. He's a bodybuilding champion, actor, and a politician. You can really just achieve anything because you know why. This man was born in a small Austrian village and he still made it. We gotta make it. And you know why? 90% of people don't even have a purpose. 90% of people don't have anything they would strive for, they would try for. They don't have anything like that, which means you are only really competing with the 10% that's left. And actually, around half of those will never start, so our number narrows once again. I could continue even more if I wish to show you that it is not impossible, but I believe you gotta get the idea by now. It may not be an easy journey, but trust me on this, it will be a fulfilling and enjoyable one. If your dreams don't scare you, they might not be big enough. That's a great sentence, so I'll repeat it. If your dreams don't scare you, they might not be big enough. So then we come to the next step. Some of you may say, why do all this? Why not just die in peace? And that also depends on what dying in peace is. If that means doing many bad habits and then dying, that will make you feel way worse in the end and throughout it also. Because you see, life's all about pain, fixing problems and learning how to endure that pain. If you learn what pain and struggles are fun for you, you will find your purpose and you will be happy in life. Our goal should be to learn to like the process of working out, and the next can be to achieve a great body. It will become easier with that. And back to the first question, why not just die in peace? The more you procrastinate and the more you freak out around, the more you will be depressed overall, no matter what. Seeing other people better off than you and just lying around all day. Because time can be both our greatest ally and our greatest enemy. If we keep doing good habits day by day, time's our ally, our helper. On the other hand, if we keep doing the bad ones instead of the good ones, time is our enemy. Because time exponentially increases the impact of everything. Really, it just increases like that. If you are actually doing good habits like, importantly, working out and other, you will start becoming happier after some days, and most importantly, you will get used to the pain. Now, I can't tell you how many those days are. For someone it can be in the third day, for someone it's 14 days. For me, I think it was around that, like 21 days or something like that. So try this out sometime. Instead of procrastinating, set a goal to have one completely productive day. I guarantee you, and I absolutely guarantee you, at the end of it, you will feel happier than in the entirety of a day in which you procrastinated. Thus, working hard will make you happier and more fulfilled than doing the thing some of you call dying in peace. We were put on this planet for a reason, so we have to fight. Fight for your life of happiness and fulfillment. And remember, it is all about being great and striving for greatness. Even if we weren't born doing so, everything can and will change, so don't give up. Listen, don't give up. Every millimeter of your work matters when time comes into the act. I believe in you. We here believe in you. If you want to change, check out the link below this video and join our community. And as always, remember, be great, even if you weren't born that way.